Good day to you all, and welcome once again to Random Packet Loss. Today we have the other game between me and Darren. Darren is playing Nero, and I'm playing Big Nasty NEH. Of course, Nero's ability is the first time you encounter a sentry each turn you can jack out, which won't be too useful because there are approximately 0 sentries in my deck, but we'll see what happens. So now this isn't actually a usual spam NEH as I usually play. This is me trying out the new Spags list race car. So I'm basically looking to rush out an Astro turn 1, really. So here I install 2 remotes and install an ice over one of the remotes, and that is almost certainly going to be me trying to rush out an Astro, unless, or I could be trying to bluff it, but I think, especially against Criminal, where, they don't have Faust, they don't have SMC, I think rushing out turn 1 is definitely a lot easier than against other factions. So just, run R&D, might as well get that free access while you can. Sure gamble. Is he going to go for a check? No, install security testing. Is he going to check it, force a res? And no, he's just going to draw a card. So, Down didn't check either of those remotes this turn, but we'll see if, was that an Astro? Yes, it was. So, now this is looking very good for me because scoring that first Astro is just incredibly important in this deck, especially against a deck which I very much doubt is running turntable. But then again, I have no idea what Darren is running. It's never played against Nero before, so I have no idea what to expect. So here we have a crash space. So that gives you 2 recurring credits to remove tags, and here I get to draw it with Sentiactus Union, which is just an absolutely amazing card, especially in this sort of deck where you're just trying to rush so quickly and just find all of your combo pieces. So right now I really need to find an econ card, because one thing this deck likes to do a lot is to go fast track, biotic, Astro, and just score out of your deck. And but here I'm just gonna ice up the centrals and take a credit. I think just I don't want to I want to try and avoid losing off random accesses too quickly. Those ice are undoubtedly garbage, just gear check nonsense. But here we have an au revoir. So it's I feel like there's definitely some sort of combo being set up here, possibly with Snitch. There we go, there's the Sensi Trash, absolutely the correct play. You cannot allow Sentiactus Union to stay on the table. It becomes the best card ever if you allow that. So, I say 3 credits. Unless I draw the Astro, I'm not going to find much. But here I'm going to ice up R&D a bit more and take 2 credits, so really wanting to find like a sweep squeak or something right now. So check HQ. I felt there might not be anything in hand, I don't know. So, but certainly, I don't want to ruin my econ. So there's the biotic. So yeah, I'm probably looking for enough money to play that. And Darren's going to play Jack Sinclair. So definitely some sort of combo pieces being set up here, I feel. It's always been a card I've wanted to play in Criminal. So install take 2 credits in the remote. Now that could be, I could be going for another agenda possibly, or I could just be bluffing out a DBS. Could be a Sansan, but I read it and it's a quandary. Yep, just standard gear check, and he has the gear. So he runs again and steals the Beal. And this is something I'll try a lot with this deck. I sometimes, like, you really want to be chaining Astros together. However, if if I can just poke, score out a Beal behind a gear check, that's me 2 points closer to winning. And you know, if you lose a Beal, you're not too sad really. So it's something I'll, you know, sometimes try. And see what my play is here. So install, take 2 credits again. I think at this point this is just trying to kind of waste Darren's time a bit, because you know I'm not going to put agendas in there because I say he can get in for 1 credit. So yeah, he checks it, pays a credit. Yeah, it's a Jackson. Is he going to trash it? Yeah. I'm not convinced that was a particularly great play because I could have reused the Jackson for actual drawing. I don't think the click and 4 credits that I taxed him was really all that relevant, but we'll see. Anyway, get a John Masanori hitting the table, and a draw. So let's see what am I going for here. I'm currently on 7 credits, which I think is enough for fast track, biotic, Astro. But oh, it looks like I found a sweet, the first econ card of the game on my side, for only 3 credits, which is unfortunate, but you know what, I'll take it at this point. And I just item over archives to try and, you know, mitigate this security testing and take a credit. And looks like he runs archives, and you can't quite see it, but that is a pop-up window, which I'm quite happy for him to hit. So he has to pay a credit to gain a credit and a card, and I gain a credit. So yeah, absolutely happy with that. So that was with his Jack Sinclair runs. He didn't even spend a click doing that. So it's looking quite good at this point. What's Darren going to do now? So it's going to run HQ, and I'm going to res this time. Maybe I actually have agendas in hand now, or maybe I just, you know, I have the money now, so why not? And then he's going to take the tag, and he's going to play Data Leak Reversal. And he's going to make me mill a card, and then clear the tag with Crash Space. So we're now starting to get some sort of combo going on here. So draw a card. Am I going to be able to? Depends if I have a fast. We know we have a biotic in hand. If I have a fast track in hand, I can definitely go for a score now. It looks like I'm just, you know, doing the maths. Yeah, this put 4 credits aside for biotic is usually a bit of a telltale sign. So yeah, it's like, sorry, yeah, it's like you can't quite see archives or thing, but that was a fast track clearly. It's going to undoubtedly be an Astro. Then it's just play biotic, advance the Astro twice, use the counter, and score it out. It's just one of the ways that this deck just goes at a blistering pace. So yeah, install a new emote, drawing a card, and yeah, biotic, score it out. So I'm feeling pretty good at this point, because once you've kind of got the once you've got 4 points with an Astro counter, you just need any 3-2 and a 2-1. So you know, I don't even care about getting another Astro at this point. You really only need to chain the second Astro, because after that you're just looking for your 2-1s. So here he uses Jack Sinclair run to run HQ, taking a tag off John Masanori because of an unsuccessful run. He then mills me for 3, and then clears the tag with Crash Space. So not much I can do about that, but I'm just going to rush him at this point. Just play the just score out 15 minutes, like, and yeah, it's really putting down on the clock here, because if I have a 2-1 in hand, then yeah. So he's going to I think he's going to see what he's won on archives, moving security testing onto a moat. So he can use Jack Sinclair, click to run archives, see what he's got, and he does get a Beal. And what's he going to do next? See, this is the trouble here. I mean, I guess he has to wonder if I've got anything in HQ here. Oh, but he's going to check R&D, so there's a pop window, and yeah, Ravhound's going to stop him. Takes the tag, and then he's just going to mill me for 2 and then clear the tag again. And see, yeah, I just have the Beal. So one thing that Darren said to me after the game is that he thought I didn't have any genders in HQ because I used fast track, but the fact was that if I'd scored it out of HQ if I scored the Beal out of HQ rather than fast track the Astro, I would have ended up without an Astro counter, which is actually incredibly relevant because then it allows you to screw out the last agenda. But anyway, thanks for watching. This has been